the default campaign, right? The bestiary, the ones on the left, or sorry, the right, is the challenge league. And every 3 months they'll
Okay,
make a
so
new
now you
one.
guys should be able to see me, hear me, I
And
hope.
whatever you do in the new in that league, at the end of the league, your character will just get put back into the standard league.
I have no idea, man. I'm not even sure if I'm going to like it yet, so you tell me where to go.
Let's just do standard, nice and simple.
So Standard League.
Yeah, it'll be the one on the far left.
And it looks like Blood Eagle's taking. Can you have like a space and a last name in this one or no?
No, no space.
So it's just a single name?
Yeah.
Hmm. And my name is taken, of course. Snake Toaster, are you there?
But let me know what you choose to use as your name, and I will send you a friend invite.
Fuck me. I have no idea.
I usually use flux and then something afterwards as a word that makes sense.
Looks like that's exactly what I meant to do. Do you have any idea how long it's going to take me to find one single word that works?
Shouldn't take too long.
Really?
You can call yourself the Blood Eagle.
Oh, that's horrible.
Blood Eagle, the Revenge.
Nope, I did Blood Eagle. I did the same thing as my Twitch name because I'm not even sure if I'm going to even want to play this. So it's Blood Eagle _ ENT.
I sent you a friend invite. I see you.
Yeah.
I've sent you an invite to party.
I wait to move my camera and can't.
You can always zoom in and out.
So I'm an old bald man.
Yep. What was that?
What? No, I just said that. And we'll put me right about there. There you go. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Okay, so I do not know anything at all about this game. I do not know how to play this game. I'm not particularly sure I even care if I know how to play this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't mind. So it looks like unfortunately Snake Toaster is not there. I see him in there, but I do not see him in there. So I'm thinking he's not in there. That is the case, means that Sega of you are automatically the winner. So do you want another game, or you want me to just keep on moving forward? Okay, in that case, I will reset it. I will change the time to
That was Audi calling. Let me know the estimate.
46 minutes. Starting a new one. Off we go.
I don't know how to meet people in my party yet. I haven't done party stuff yet.
Why didn't you let me go anywhere until I talk to this guy that's dying next to the log?
Yeah, this is the intro tutorial. Everybody gets the exact same shit the first time through.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with.
I think we'll meet up in the town,
This place
which is
crawling with
just past here.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you're dead.
Just east of here. Could be worth checking.
According to this guy, him and I are the only two that made it alive out to the shore.
Don't worry, I'm your twin.
Even death gives
Oh, and a corpse. A angry corpse.
There's a lot of zombies here.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, just pick up that. Pick up the stick, club. You'll kill the zombie. He'll drop a glacial.
Yeah, I already
hammer.
put it in. I've already killed 2 sand spider thingies.
So one of the things about this game that's different than Diablo is your potions that are on the side. They refill as you kill guys. So you can use them whenever the hell you need them, and they'll refill as you kill.
Never have understood isometric games. I'd much rather it be like right, just down a little bit. Just want to turn it down a little bit. But then you can't see anything. It appears I've come across a large chest. And I'm going to go I, and I'm going to put this in my weapon like so, and then press I. I. See, this seems like Pillars of Eternity, too. Except for not as good. Would we be better off just playing that?
Pillars? No.
It was a good game.
It's not a bad game. It's very limiting in what you can do.
I liked my undead lizard guy. I don't even know where the heck I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going to keep on running this way, killing zombies. Why does the beach look like plastic? It's a plastic beach.
My mana is spent.
My man ain't the only thing spent. I'm spent. It used up all of me. Nope, that didn't help.
Alright, I made it to town.
You did? Hell, I'm still stuck on the plastic beach.
It's not that far into town. Basically, you go through the basic tutorial, right? It shows you how to socket everything, a support gym, a core attack gym.
Plate
You get a
mail
couple
vest.
of pieces of gear, and then you fight a mini boss right at the gate.
You wouldn't think it would take that many hits to knock down a drowned person, right? Well, obviously, I guess the
Let's
first
see if
thing
they
you have
have
to do
any
is
summoning things.
learn how to.
It would seem
Oh my God, I
lord
gained a
has
skill
no
point.
need for my company just yet.
Oh hell no! I'm not even looking at that thing yet.
So yeah, your first pet's a zombie, or yeah, raise zombie.
So a Templar, a man of God, is going to raise a zombie.
Yep.
Something about that didn't seem right.
Let me check my stash and see if I have a spare anything.
A spare zombie? Here, blood, have a zombie.
Nope.
La 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 la. No, he's. Oop.
Your pet gonna run the bathroom.
Sorry, I just kept on beating on this guy till he died.
That's probably the big zombie. That's the mini boss.
It was, and now there's a red curtain in front of me. Why is there a red curtain?
I never saw a red card.
Oh, they're making me spend the passive skill before I'm allowed to leave. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I have to. Should I go up or should I go to the west? That's all I got. Mana regeneration, life, and elemental damage. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Probably elemental damage.
Can I change it later if you made a mistake?
So you slowly get refund points, which will let you refund a single skill point.
But if I go this direction and all of my other choices come off this direction, and I find out I'm screwed, then I've got to somehow backtrack all the way to the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So where in the hell is the Golomancy crap from here?
Alright, so what you're looking for is minion nodes.
How the hell do I know what a node is? Never mind, I've been kicked. Didn't that just hunky-dory?
You got booted offline.
Yep. Just I was sitting there and all of a sudden, poop.
That's weird.
And I'm back at the very, very beginning. This game is not endearing itself to me very quickly. I think everybody's dead, though. Nope, that's not the way. I'm running back down to the red curtain with my weird old man jug. And everybody's dead, if you notice. See? They're already all dead. Okay, I'm back to the red curtain. Okay, so what is a minion node now?
So when you look at this map, the giant map, right? The small nodes will give you some kind of passive bonus to either melee attack, health, one of your stats, right?
I'm looking at the ones with the yellow around them, right?
The ones that have like the spiky yellow,
Yes.
those are major passive nodes. Those give you lots of different things to your stats. And those are going to be the ones I'm looking for the minions now.
Yeah, just give me an idea what direction to go. I found minion instability, so that's one of the ones that they said to grab. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's Lord of the Dead. Okay, where was Lord of the Dead at?
I'm gonna look at this fire summoner.
If they have a cold-based guy, I'd love to go that.
Well, I imagine the fire summoner and a cold-based one would be very similar as far as passives go.
So where in the hell was the other one I saw? I can't find the one I saw before. Okay, there's Lord of the Dead. Except I was really looking for golems.
It's another fucking witch. I don't know why.
Hell, I'm looking at every one of these, just trying to find something that even looks remotely like a elemental. I think I found the witch part.
The top part.
Well, no, I found a bunch of stuff with undead crap. Grave
Anything that says
pact and
minions, anything that says undead, like the Lord of the Dead, that's minion. Minions is golems, necro, all that shit. It's all the same class.
well, the Lord of the
Same
Dead
thing.
is like way the hell away from the stuff that I'm finding with other minion-y type things.
Yeah, so all this is why I'm wondering why there's so many fucking witches, right? Because every tree I've looked at for the witches, they all go over to the fucking Templar anyways. Like on your Templar map, right? You see where your bald-headed boy dude is? You have your three-colored
Yeah.
piece. If you look just slightly to the northeast, you see a circle disc-looking thing with a face on it that you can't actually click. It's
Northeast. Yeah,
just
yeah.
directly south of practical application. So that disc
Yep.
is where a witch would start.
Well, that's weird because it looks like most of the. So what's the one in the very, very center? Beneath the
That
witch.
is a scion.
Because I see most of the necromantic aegis and grave pact and a whole bunch of other stuff that has to do with what seems to do with well, maybe not all pets, but well, I found some stuff for totems, which somebody was saying was also a good way to go with the pets.
Totems and pets, yeah.
So if I wanted to go so I've got one down here that is totem life and elemental resistances, totem life and physical damage resistances, totem damage, totem attack and cast speed, totem damage, attack and cast speed, and totemic mastery. That's just to the southwest of me. An arsonist is to the directly southwest of me, which seems to be arson. Who is the face right directly beneath me? Is that elementalist? I'm gonna bet.
The face directly south.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe that's the. That might be the big guy with the hammer.
I think that's a marauder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We can make a marauder.
No, I don't want to be a marauder. I guess if I'm going to caster, you're right. I should really go elemental damage. And the reason why is because the other path takes me strength. And if I'm casting, strength isn't going to do me a cotton-picking bit of good.
Well, you do use strength, right? Because you use all your core stats. Like strength gives you life and melee damage. Dex gives you accuracy and evasion, and then int gives you mana and energy shield as your core stats. I guess so. They're not what you would traditionally use, right?
I'm just going to go elemental damage for now. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not a pet build, so I haven't actually researched what's in the pets.
I can't even. I looked all over this thing and couldn't even find the pet stuff.
Anything that has minions.
Unfortunately, I'm very quickly losing the will to live. Okay, so I think I'm in the town, but now I'm not in a group with you.
Yeah, let me send you a invite.
But I did find Beardo McMagics. So I could have actually made myself a last name. What if I should redo this real quick so I can actually get a last name?
Like
All you have to do
underscore
is
last
just-
name?
Yeah. Let me remake this freaking guy.
Alright.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing now.
And while you do that, I'll continue looking for a minion
You
build.
swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And as that
And I have to
not
take my
gracious
sugar, so
folly
I'll be doing that as well real quick.
to lose faith when it's all you have left.
Why did I
Once
not
the
start it
chosen of
again?
God,
I'm
a
so bad
Templar.
about this.
You are now the chosen of Rayclass.
So now we have 29 minutes to the next one of these. I have a feeling we are not... Yeah. I knew that. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens over the next 29 minutes. I have a feeling, Sega, I ain't gonna get anybody watching. That's what I have a feeling of.
So here's a builder that's searchable. I found your minion nodes.
How far away?
Actually, not that far. I mean, there's a couple of clusters.
Did you find elementalist minions or necrotic minions?
So the nodes are just raw. Well, some of them are just raw minion. Some of them give you more zombies and more skeletons.
Ooh. It's a little higher than I wanted, but not bad. Still in the green. Still in the green. And that is all that matters. Still in the green.
So I think if you focus on elemental stuff and minion stuff, that will work.
At least that we hope.
So the vast majority of these, well, some of them increases specters and minion and things like that. The vast majority are like minions deal 15% more damage. Minion has 15% more life.
Okay, new character. Blood Eagle Aether Mage. I just gotta go through the same crap again real quick. Blah. Hey, get off him.
Even death
Like
gives
that.
no solace in
I
this tortured land.
drag, drop, I run.
And your totem stuff's not too far off of there either.
Off the minions?
I mean, there's a bunch of totem stuff to the south too, but there's some up north too.
Hmm.
So far, the vast majority of the minion stuff has been in the northwest quadrant, which is where you start, and then there's a pile of totem stuff that's in the northwest quadrant, which is where you start.
I'm guessing you probably don't get those things real quick, right?
So you get 1 point per level, plus you get some points for completing some of the quest chains. It only costs 1 point per node, so it's not slow, but it's not fast either. Basically, you build up to it.
Okay.
If you look on the map, and you see, like, directly to the south, slight west from your starting node, you see that
Hold on,
little.
I can't see the map anymore.
It says jewel socket. It's empty. It's blank. It's gray.
I can't see any of that anymore because now I'm starting over again, so I haven't seen the map yet. I'm not that good.
All right.
Hope to be that good
So that
shortly.
those gem sockets happen in when you reach level 60-ish. I think that's what they said it was. That significantly can change how you play your class, and I know there's golem-based gems. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yep. This time there's nobody there. Plunk, plunk, plunk. I've been beaten on the mountain.
It would seem my god has
Yay,
not
me.
looked for my company just yet.
The hell am I at here? Yay me. Yay me. Ooh. I didn't think I saw that earlier. Is there an alt maybe that tab? Tab? Nope. Tab? Nope. There's no button to see all the stuff? Aha. Can I at least move these? Oh, nope. Oh. Well, that's something you don't get in every game. Twig Spirit Shield. Can't say I do. 19, 19. This one has 2 though. Yay, I made it again. Oh, my helmet. From bubble, bubble, bubble. Okay, so that's all we got out of that. Looks like I'm now with all the other people. Talk to Targly for my reward. A reward?
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Thank you. Oh, for God's sakes. Ooh, lightning. Is one for cold? Yes, there's cold. I'll grab that one.
Stay sharp out there.
Cool. And I'm waiting for Flux because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Nothing at all.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I talked to Targalink, and I got a cold gem that I put into my new staff. Am I supposed to talk to these other two guys?
Yeah. Sent you an invite.
A tyrannical Templar to be tested and tempered in the Straits of Rayclaw. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, mate. You could damn a bloke with a look like that.
Don't know how this whole party thing
Dave
works.
Beston, captain of the good ship Merry Go. Alas, my Merry Go.
Hopefully both of us attack all the things.
But my wits remain. Oh,
So Nissa, the chick over here to the left,
I know you.
if you go to the purchase item tab, the
That's
second
what
one,
called you. God saw fit to drown
her
us
second
rather than
tab
anyone
is where
else
you
I
see
ever
skill
loved.
gems.
I wonder what fate he has in store for
One
you.
second.
I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock.
Listening to her tell me how she wants to bed me.
You know, back in Oriath, I was.
I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying.
He has a funny way.
I don't
of
think that's what she said.
doesn't he, Templar?
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
Much, but it's ours. We could use you here while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just
Wait, now I think she's a Black Widow because I think she just told me she's going to kill me in my sleep.
There must be a ship
She said they could use me while I live.
I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater. Take care.
Oop. So purchase items. Second tab is a crap load of crap.
So all those little gems, those are different abilities.
Uh-huh.
That's how you start building your characters, is you use these to build. On the bottom of your character screen by the blue globe is where your abilities go. If you click on it, when you have multiple abilities, you can place which ones you want and which buttons. If you need Scrolls of Wisdom, I have spares.
Are you talking about the QWERT?
Yep. Right above that is your 3 mouse buttons.
Oh, yeah, I ended up redoing the middle one because I wasn't using my middle mouse button for that crap. So I'm guessing blue are spells and red is melee?
The colors match your core stats, right? So the requirements to use them that scale up, because these will level up with you, will be based on that stat. Blue is going to be spell. Most of them are going to be spell based, just like most of the red are going to be melee. And your green is going to be random. There's different shit. Green has different shit. Most of the time they're ranged, is what they usually are. But these are the first level of spells that you can use, or abilities you can use to start with. They do have ice.
Yeah, I bought one already, a Frostbolt. Yep. And now I'm looking at Freezing Pulse.
So you also have to be able to socket them. So one of the things you can do in here is in order to use the ability, you obviously have to put it into a socket that corresponds to the color.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting rid of Glacial Hammer because I don't like it.
Okay, so I can get rid of that and put another different red thing there. Like a cold red thing.
Yeah.
If
Now,
there is.
so the red's going to be melee, right?
Right. But all I have on my staff right now is a red, a green, and a blue. I've already got a blue in there.
So do you know how the very first one you picked up, right? It had the little gold bar that connects the red to the blue.
Yes, yeah.
So that is a linked socket, which lets you use support gems, which is the one you got for free, the elemental proliferation support.
Correct.
So it doesn't have to be in your weapon; it just has to be on an item that linked. So any one of your items that have sockets that has links, if you put a primary gem in the one socket and a support gem that matches it, you'll gain the additional benefit for like the elemental proliferation will give you the 20% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite stuff. So if you're using a cold based spell that's blue, you want to see if you have an item that has a blue and a blue with a gold link.
Okay, but what if I have a blue and a red with a gold link? Then it has
Then you
to be
can
a
link
red.
a red ability in there, or a red support if it matches.
A red support.
You don't have any right now because we're only level 1. So if you highlight over different names, the very top piece of them of the skill, it has key names, right? Projectile, spell, AOE, fire for fireball. If the support gem matches, it will help, right? So the elemental proliferation spell supports any skill that hits enemies. So you need to be an attack. It has to be an attack spell or attack item, right? That has cold, fire, lightning, or AOE in it. That's how those work.
So what I'm thinking about doing, I got Frostbolt right now. And I've got Glacial Hammer because it just happened to be in there. But I'm thinking about grabbing Zombie, Raised Zombie. I mean, at least it'll give me a pet for now. And I can always dump that later for a different one, right?
Yes.
And I can put
And
the
the
Raised
socket
Zombie
items
in my
don't-
shoes,
it's not
which
permanent.
has... Right, but I can put the Raised Zombie in my shoes, which has 2 blue dots.
Yep. If you use control and click, like when you're trying to sell stuff, that's how you quickly move them from one side to the other.
Well, I've got a staff that has a Frostbolt on it, and I now have the ability to call a zombie.
All right, so that elemental proliferation that you had, do you have anything that's blue to link to blue?
No, my staff has a blue, a green, and a red, no linked. My shoes have 2 blues, no linked. My chest has a red and a green that are linked. And
Right,
my
don't
shield
worry.
has a red.
Eventually, if you find one that has a blue and a blue link, you can take that frostbolt, put it in one of them, and put the elemental proliferation in the other one. So that way, when you're hitting them with the frostbolt, you have a 20% chance, increased chance of freezing them, which will turn them into a block of ice, which is really nice.
Yeah, I got you, which is great, but unfortunately, I'm not there right now.
Yeah,
I mean, I can throw it in my shoes. It has 2 blues, neither
definitely.
which are
If
not
you
linked.
have one, put it in into a socket somewhere because it'll gain XP.
Okay, I got it. It's in there. And I now have the ability to call a zombie.
Yeah, I just need to figure out where the hell you are.
I'm at the Nissa lady.
This is
Why don't
more
I
the
see
time
you?
of the place.
I'm the old naked bald guy with a chest piece on.
Dang, I don't see you though. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I haven't done any group mechanics yet, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Ace, don't bark. Macy, don't bark. Nobody bark. Everybody stop barking. Why are you barking? Stop it. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to make a different keybind for the stupid. And you said I can move things around?
So if you left click, it'll bring up a list of your abilities, and you can change what they are. Like my personal preference is my left click, I leave it as the little feet, the walking, so I don't accidentally attack the wrong thing. And then on my right click, it's my core casting ability. And then whatever abilities I want down to the QWRT.
So can I leave the middle mouse button out?
Yeah, I don't have anything in mind.
Sweet.
If you click on it and hit X, it'll turn it to blank.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Where's the glacial thing? No.
I think the only one that
Glacial.
it can't be
Glacial.
blank is your left mouse button.
I'm fine with that. Oh, I like that. Cool. Yeah, yeah. I can just that works for me. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna go to the coast, which is the door right next to the notice board. See if we
To whom?
link up. The coast. It's the next part of the quest chain.
When I try to walk, oh, I see. You have to click it. I am so lost.
Naked Baldman.
Naked ball man with a staff.
What in God's name is
Wait, you can
that
wield two staffs
smell?
instead of a shield?
2 wands, yeah.
Oh,
In fact, you
crap.
don't even have a shield. You're using an offhand.
a spirit
cast
shield.
right.
Yeah, it says twig spirit shield.
So there's two mechanics for health, right? You have your life and then you have your shield. It's an energy shield. Depending upon how you spec this out, you can turn your whole life into energy shield, where you have like literally 1 hit point, and then everything else is an energy barrier. There's all kinds of weird shit you can do in this.
Yeah, you're talking German to me, man.
But yeah, for now we can just kill shit. We have to find the
How do I
medicine
raise a
chest
zombie?
and go to Tide Island. That's my credibility right now.
How do I? No, that's not what I was trying to do. God dang it. Trying to pull out a zombie. I'm holding down Q and nothing's happening.
Oh, just tap it.
I did tap it. Nothing happened.
I haven't tried summoning a pet.
Okay, that worked.
Is it grayed out?
No.
Let me go in and buy zombie, and I'll
I don't
work
want
with it
you-
with you.
I don't want you to have.
I have
crap.
a shit ton of extra resources. Your stash is shared across the entire league. So all my other characters I was dicking around with, I just threw all their extra shit into my stash.
Whee! I'm gonna try this. Yeah, very cool.
Okay, so it's not grayed out.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
thinking
why the
maybe I
fuck-
have to kill something first. Yep, that's what I had to do. I had to kill guys. And now I got
Oh,
three
you have to
zombies.
raise the dead. Oh, there you go. You got all kinds of little zombies.
Yep, I can get 3. Oh, and they're just gonna go attack everybody. I did not tell them to do that.
That's all right. Let's rock. Oh, here you go. Here's a scepter that has. No, it's not linked. Do you see the loot though?
Yeah, I can see it on the ground.
Pick it up if you
Triffwood
want it.
Scepter, 2 blues. Fuck if I know if I want it. Okay, I need to set a different key. Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Keybind. Oh god.
Zombies on crack.
Inventory. Where's the inventory? Detonate mines? No. Yes. Maybe no. No. Character screen. Inventory. Events and
Inventory's
PvP.
high.
Don't care. Let's go with that. Yeah, not for me. B stands for bags and always has. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I'll follow you because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
At this point, yeah, we just run around and kill shit until we find the path forward.
You kill shit and I'll follow you.
Alright. We can't go in the water.
Of course not. It'll be too easy.
Oh, it's not that way.
I don't think we can go that way either.
It's up here.
Is my zombie following you, or do you have a zombie of your own?
I can't tell what you're killing or not.
How do you know if
You
there's
hear-
gear on the ground?
It is. Pick it up.
No, I said, how do you know if there's gear on the ground? There's nothing that makes it, like, glow or anything?
Oh, you don't have that. 1 second.
I'd like to see when there's crap on the ground so I don't just walk past it. My skill can now be leveled.
Yeah, so you can click the little plus symbol, and it'll level up that skill. Your skills actually level up.
Do I want to level up the glacial hammer? Is it using anything, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't consume anything. It just levels up.
Is there an option I turn on to be able to see shit on the ground?
There is an option that makes things permanent, but I'm going to give you a filter that's a hell of a lot better.
A filter.
Yeah.
Is this something you give me on Discord, or?
Yeah, I'm looking for the zip file for it.
What is this, game support mods?
Yeah, well, it supports some very, very specific ones.
Is there a Steam Workshop that I can get it from, or?
No, these are people who have just created in-game filters.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and you can tell. Now I got 3 zombies. You know, for dead people, they have a lot of energy. Do 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 do.
download that file and extract all of them into your My Documents, My Games, Path of Exiles folder.
And you said to...
It'd be My Documents, My Games, Path of Exiles. I put all of those folders right in there. The files right in there.
Just straight into Path of Exile.
Yep. Should be a couple different style folders, and then a bunch of different filter folders, or filter files.
I have never sync filter 5.63. Or should that be emptied out?
Yeah, empty the contents of that into the path.
Okay, so all the readmes and all that crap.
Yep.
Good job, Blood. No, really. Then what I have to do?
Hit escape, hit options, go to UI, scroll all the way to the bottom where it says list of item filters. Click that. The little drop down box next to it. Highlight never sync filter regular. And then
which one is that one? Because I have default and oh, there I see. Never sync regular filter. Regular.
Yep, hit that and then hit reload.
Reload. Says loaded successfully.
Now, if you walk over here, this should be highlighted like gray, big box.
Well, it should be. Where?
You don't see a loot item?
No.
Let me throw it down on the ground and see what pops up.
Nope. There's nothing around at all.
We might need to log out, log back in.
I'll try Alt F4 maybe?
Oh, to refresh?
I thought you said log out. Okay, so nobody actually signed up for that one. Let's try another one. Hopefully I come out right next to you and not at the very beginning.
See you online, I invited you to a party.
And I just went to the coast.
See you on the map.
What map? I don't have a map.
There's a mini map on the upper right hand corner.
Nope. Sure ain't. There's a mission. Mercy mission. Travel to lands I watch, and there's a thing leveling up. No mini map.
Tab.
Now you've got a map in the middle of my screen.
Hit tab again.
Goes away.
The hell did I set that to? Options. Oh, on UI.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, show corner map. Check your filters, see if that's on. It should be highlighted.
Never syncs filter normal or regular.
All right. Where did you go? You're there. Tell me if this pops up highlighted for you.
Nope.
Don't see it?
Nope.
Fuck.
Maybe we need to kill something?
Hey, let's go kill something and see if it drops some shit.
Oop.
How about now?
Nope.
Still nothing?
Nope.
The fuck? Option.
See, very savage crab. Is there any loot on the ground? Because I don't see nothing.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things looted on the ground.
I see nothing at all. Not
That's
a darn
fucking
thing.
weird. Let me see here. What?
Ah, so that blue line on the mini-map must be the Fog of War. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a couple things on the ground. Go into UI and check. Oh, those are yours. Up towards the top, there should be something that says always highlight. Maybe that's it? Yeah, that's it. It's going to be right underneath the 2
Now I've
transparency
got
bars.
words everywhere.
Yep. That's
Wait,
loot.
that's the filter? I can't just have like the outline of the item?
So you can turn it off and then hold down Alt to check. That's the alternative. So the reason why you put that filter on, notice how they're different. There's a couple of just basic gray ones. There's one that's a bright white. And there's
Yeah.
one that's kind of like all brown.
Yeah, the Scroll of Wisdom is brown.
So the Scroll of Wisdom is a currency. All your currencies are going to be some color like variation of that. Your superior, that superior one, superiors are useful. All the other ones are just common generic level 1 items.
Hold on, I have to rebind whatever the hell alt is. Guess what? You can't rebind alt. I hate games that are this friggin' closed-minded. I really do.
What do you use Alt for?
I don't use alt at all. Like ever.
I mean, you can macro it to your mouse or just turn it always on.
Yeah, the always on thing's gonna drive me nuts.
And if you look at these, right, you can see the links. Like, if you look at that plain vest there, it has one single link across the top.
What vest?
So if you actually look at the
Plate
names.
vest shows like two reds with a link.
yeah, so that shows you the links and the color, so you
Okay.
can quickly look and see what the
gotcha.
hell they are, not having to worry about highlighting over and shit. And to pick it up, all you have to do is click on the actual name.
Tell you one thing, I'm not very good at aiming my balls. I mean, I'm clicking right directly on where the mob is, and the ball's just kind of moving off on the side by itself.
So, if I remember right, those are Fire and Forgets. This is a
yes.
scope of Town Portal. You're going to want to pick those up, too.
So is it good to pick up the other crap for selling, or not really?
In the beginning, so everything you sell is going to give you different currencies. Because they don't use gold in this game. They use all kinds of different currencies for different things. It gives you a whole lot of control. There's like, so that Scroll of Wisdom, you can use it to identify a unidentified item, or you can use it to purchase new items.
Hell,
I
I'm already
leveled
full.
up.
Because it's 3, not 2. And that's 3.
But you will quickly run out of space.
Already
So
did.
it's just like Diablo. When you first start out, you pick up white items, and after a while, you stop picking them up.
Yeah.
So something I have learned since playing this is that the size of the item does not equate to its value.
Yeah.
So, like, the really big things, I'll pick up all the loot I can when I first start out on a map, and then I'll start tossing the shit that takes up too much space, or shit that takes up less space, So eventually
Right.
I have my bags full up with as much as I can before I go back.
Makes sense, I guess.
It takes 5 regular items to turn into a full scroll of wisdom. You get 5. You get 1 scrap per item, basically. Ready to go
Okay.
kill some more shit?
Lead away, old wise man.
I don't know if you call me wise. And you can dodge some of this shit.
My prayers are thus answered.
You leveled up.
At least my big icy balls don't use up a lot of, what you call it?
Oh, mana? Yeah.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do to level up? I'm supposed
Oh,
to click
as soon as you
another
level
thing.
up, you just click the little button and apply new passives.
Intelligence or elemental damage?
Like myself, I'm going elemental damage.
Yeah, that's what I did for now. I'm very surprised that you went lightning. Hey, pants. I've never had pants. Wait, do we not wear pants in this game?
By default, no, you don't have a pants socket. It's part of your armor sets.
Okay.
Basically, what they call your armor sets part is your entire piece. It's like a onesie.
I guess, which is why I'm running around with a chest piece and no pants. And this is the game that's taking up all your time now?
I wouldn't say all my time. I only play on the weekends. Where the hell am I going?
I'm following you, so I have no idea. We're all the way back in town again, I can tell you that.
So since we're here, you want to go sell your shit? I don't know how full up you are.
Sure. I'm completely full. Whom do I sell to?
So Nessa or Barkley, both of them you can sell items to. The easy way to do it is hold control and then click on whatever items you want to get rid of. Versus drag and dropping crap.
How do I identify items?
You have to use a scroll of wisdom, your currency.
Oh. So I have a wand that has a blue linked to a red linked to another blue.
So by default, that would be good if you were using melee skills. Because you could put a red one in the middle and then put 2 blue supports. But in your case, you would have to... it wouldn't do you much good for actual skill slots.
Right.
So you would use one of the currencies you get later on, the reroll links and reroll sockets.
Okay, so I have 5 scrolls of wisdom and I have 3 items that are unidentified. Should I identify them?
Only if you plan on putting them on.
How do I know if I'm going to put them on?
Is it have a socket you want or a link combination you want? Is it some of the base stats, the core stats that you want?
Well, I mean, they're unidentified, unfortunately, but the Vine Circlet, which says it's an energy shield, has 2 blues linked together and a red sitting by itself at the bottom. The other 2, not really.
And what do you have as your current energy shield? Or your current shield?
My Twig Spirit shield has 1 single red in it that I'm not even using.
So yeah, I would identify that, because you're probably going to swap it out anyways. Like, you're going to put it on you.
Oh, hell, that goes on my head. Never mind, I didn't have anything on my head anyways. I didn't realize it went on the head.
What little help I can offer.
Basically, I only identify items that I think may be an upgrade.
Okay, so now I should talk to her and see what she has that is got blue on it, right? Oh crap, she has a wand for sale that has 2 blues linked together and another blue sitting by itself down at the bottom. Whereas my current weapon has a blue, a red, and a green.
Yeah, so she'll get different stuff at different times.
So that one would probably be better for me, wouldn't it?
It depends on how you want to use it. As of right now, you can only use one support gem, that blue one.
Right.
So you only need one blue linked to another blue for your particular spells.
Which this has.
So yeah, you're good for now.
No, I mean the one that I haven't bought has a blue link to a blue. I have nothing at all on me that has a blue link to a blue.
Yeah, then I would grab that one. And it doesn't just have to be your weapon. It can be... So while she sells weapons and flask and shit, Tarkley sells the other kind of weapons and armor pieces.
So I can now put my Frostbolt and my Elemental Proliferation support and my Ray Zombie all in the same weapon. Which now gives me 2 blues.
Just make sure that the support gem socket is linked to your...
It is, okay.
Frostbolt. That way, because the only thing that'll get the benefit from the support is whatever is directly linked to it, if they match, which yours does. I want to say once we get the medicine chest, that opens up the first tier support gems and the second tier of abilities.
Okay, so let me see if she has anything else frost-based. Sure, I'll grab that with you. Grab me one more blue gem.
Be well.
Nothing goes there. Frostbolt is my main. This one will be Frost Pulse. This one will still be Glacial Hammer just because I have
I'm going
it.
to switch up the Spark, see what happens.
I just redid all my stuff.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my merry go ran aground. Watched the locals split roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a sword, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
So how long do we run around naked for? Oh crap, I got a call coming in. Be right back.
No problem.
My apologies. My wife's just falling off the wagon as always. When something goes wrong, she just loses it.
So I've been half naked for a while. Playing in the standard campaign, you don't get any of the normal cosmetic bonuses. Playing in the League campaign, you can earn cosmetic bonuses, which you see some of these people running around in. They're account bound, so. Or you can purchase them from the store, of course. I'm going to head out to the coast whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Whee.
I'm still completely lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea.
So
of any
the
idea.
mission, right? Our mission is to find a medicine chest. That was what the chick was yammering about.
Yeah, I did see that. From Dr.
It's
Shiggy Hands.
someplace. We have to find a way out to the what was it, the Tide Coast, I think it was. Tide Island, something like that. Yeah, I lost you.
Didn't lose me. I was right there with you, ish, sort of.
So that's basically what you do, just like Diablo, right? You run around the map till you find the opening that goes where you
The
need to
next
go.
area.
Yep. Until you kill the bosses that you have to kill. Get the stuff you need. Yeah, don't stand in the fire. So over here, this is another mana flask. You have one, right?
A what? A mana flask?
Mana flask.
I don't know. Not my inventory.
Should be on this left-hand side. You should see 2 small life flask and 1
Yes.
mana flask.
Yeah. I have 2 reds and one black.
So these are when you use them, right? You'll only use a certain part of it. You can only have 1 effect at a time. They refill by killing monsters.
So I should pick the other one up or no?
Yeah. So basically, you'll use them often. And the same thing goes for the portal scroll here. If they're full, I tend to use them fairly often because they'll refill.
I think I like this one better.
That is a mini boss.
I need like an AoE blizzard, damn it.
It's coming. Alright, there's a bunch of junk that dropped over here. A tower shield, some jerkins,
Superior Chevy
branches.
Jerkin. But it's got all greens in my chest. Oh, my chest doesn't have crap, so maybe... Let me try and see what the Jerkin has. I'll put the Jerkin on just so we look a little different.
Pick up the stone axe, because when you sell it, I want to show you the difference in currencies.
I don't think I have any hands on. Maybe I should grab those iron gauntlets.
Yeah, if you don't have anything in the socket, definitely pick them up.
Yep, I have iron hands on. I don't have a belt or gems, or like rings, necklace crap.
Yeah, you get 2 rings, a necklace, a belt,
Pardon me.
feet, hands, 2 items, and then your flask.
Okay, so I guess I'm good.
You're ready then.
See a book up here.
Yeah, these are lore objects.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Kari
If you
history
move
tamed the
while
wild
it's talking,
sea, their canoes
it'll keep
covered
talking.
the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced
Oh, I
their
need to change something on my side of my stuff real quick.
Marseilles Lion-Eye fought bravely
No
to
problem.
the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Khan
I like the freezing
teach
pulse better, so I just
Rayclast
switched it
the
for my main
Karui
spell.
way.
Crap, I lost my zombies.
We can make more.
You talking about exactly what I just did.
So every map has 1 to 3 mini bosses and 1 main boss. They're random. Here's a scroll wisdom for you.
So that plate vest is 2 greens and a blue all linked together. So do you put the blue in main and 2 greens as helpers?
As support, if you have 2 green support ones. When we complete this mission, I know we'll unlock the first tier of supports. So it'll get better. You might need to go down.
Didn't have to. I took care of the guys. I'm following you, so wherever you go is where I'm going.
I don't know the maps very well.
Well, I guarantee you know them better than I do.
True. So I just use my mini map to kind of guide me.
I.e., I haven't been here yet.
Yeah.
Let me know if you find anything you want, because I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I'm not too worried about it. We found the next waypoint, which means the door must be right up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So in order to save this waypoint, just right click on it. Sorry, left click. And that'll map it to your character.
I just found the door to the title island.
Yeah, that's where we're heading next. I just wanted to make sure you get this waypoint. I do as
Do I have
left
to
click.
click on anything, or?
Once
Oh,
you
okay,
left click,
once it's glowing, you're good.
Yeah.
There's another door right up here, Flux. Mud
This
flats.
goes to the mud flats. That's the next part.
Do we want to open up the rest of the zone real quick, or nah?
Sure. I mean, it never hurts because, like I said, there's 1 to 3 random mini bosses and 1 main boss, which give decent loot. What the hell is that wave thing you keep shooting out?
That's my new main spell. It's Frost Pulse.
Nice.
Icy projectile, which has a chance to freeze enemies. It passes through. The projectile fades quickly, reducing damage and freezing chance until it runs out and time and dissipates completely. So closer they are to me, more damage it does.
I think we actually got all of it.
I got a whole bunch of unexplored area back over here. All of this is unexplored.
Like, I know there's a cosmetic for this spell that I'm using right now that turns the little lightning bolts into lightning spiders that skitter around and eat things.
And there is a little area down here. Now we're done.
Yeah.
I think there's a little area up north, but I don't know if you're worried about it. I don't know if I'm worried about it. I don't think anybody's worried about it. It's a very unworrisome time. Tidal Island.
Yeah, this is the whole first part of the first act, which is almost 100% a tutorial.
Well, at least it's not dark anymore.
Nope.
Guessing a glass shank is a dagger?
Yeah. That zombie that was glowing blue is a different class of monsters. You have normal monsters, magic monsters, rare monsters, and then unique monsters.
Ah.
Some of them have resistances, some have special abilities you have to pay attention to.
Guessing at level whatever 0. I'm not so worried about it.
Removed the eternal stain.
It's not so bad right now, but like if I only had one spell, like I only have lightning. If I came up against something that's lightning resistant, it could be rough.
Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song. The card we wave is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day. Khan has kept his promise. The time of the Kari has come.
And there goes my wife.
Where are you at? You level up?
No, my wife, I asked her not to call me again because I was streaming, so she texted me instead. So somebody hit our brand new van, right?
Wait, what?
Somebody at one of her clients' house backed into our brand new van. They literally just put a tiny little scratch on it. And broke a piece of chrome trim, which wouldn't have been such a big deal, except for the jerks then drove away from the scene of the accident. And the reason why they drove away is because they were in a hurry. Because they had a meeting or something, I don't know.
Did you file?
So, yes, Dre called the cops, and they had State Farm insurance, so we filed with State Farm insurance. So the van is now going to be getting fixed. But they were supposed to go through Hertz for the... This guy has not died.
He's resistant to cold. That's one of those I was talking about.
Oh.
And he was a mini boss. That's how you can tell. So the yellow items that pop out, those are rare items.
So yellows and the greenish one?
Yeah. The green one is the quest item we need, right? The green colored one, the medicine chest?
The teal one is a high level spell? Or better spell, or not a better spell?
That is a...
it's a fire spell.
Yeah, it's actually a... So see it has quality on it? 9%?
Yes, yeah, I see that.
That's what makes it superior. You can have anywhere from 0%, which is a normal item, up to, I think, 40%. It increases its abilities somewhere. It either increases the damage it does or the reduces the cast time, that kind of shit. So if you like Fireball, you can grab that one.
I
You
don't
should
really
probably
care
grab
about
the
fire.
Superior Mana Flask, too.
The Superior Medium Mana Flask?
Yeah, so that Mana Flask has some kind of ability attached to it when you identify it. I think.
Should I use one
I
of
think it was blue.
these? 32% increased charge recovery.
That means it recharges 32% faster.
Gotcha. Do you need another one of these small mana flasks?
No, I'm good with just the one I have. So yeah, just basically pick up all the ones here.
And sell them.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I gotta work for it now.
Yeah, right.
Put that there. Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh, did you pick it up?
Yeah, I picked up the other one.
Okay. That works.
Alright, at this point, we can keep exploring the rest of this map. There might be chests and mini-bosses and shit. You should probably use a health potion.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll regen by the time we kill the next pack of shit. It doesn't regen over time, it's only when you kill stuff. It's probably regen by the end of this pack.
Oh, so anyways, State Farm sent us to get the vehicle looked at and had us a rental car set up. But because our van is a 2018, most of the crap for them is still being put onto the new vehicles on the assembly line, right?
Right.
So we had to wait a week for them to get the parts in. So they got the parts in, and Drea called Hertz, who they told us to call, and Hertz says, oh, well, State Farm canceled it. And we wouldn't bring a vehicle to you anyways, after they told us they would. My wife says, well, I'm turning my van into the Chrysler dealership to get fixed. What do you mean you're not going to bring me the vehicle? She's like, we don't bring vehicles to you. So Dre called me all in a panic, and I told her, I said, call State Farm and explain to them what's going on. State Farm seems like a pretty decent company. So she called them up, and they said, oh, yeah, you're right, we did cancel it. We'd rather you go with Hertz, so we've already got it all set up for you.
It's clearer with each bloody step.
It'd be nice if they would have fucking called you and told you that.
What is a blacksmith's whetstone?
That is something that can upgrade the quality of a weapon.
Ah.
Like I said, it's really customizable. You can build shit to your... There's a bunch of different currencies. Like, you can change the color of sockets. You can change the number of sockets. You can change the number of links for the sockets. You can change the quality of the item. You can change the type of the item. Like, whether it's normal, magic, rare, etc.
Blue. Oh, wait, this has got a red in it. There we go. Had a slightly better crown or whatever, so I grabbed it. Oh, I think we're done.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we went all the way around. So
Should we portal or?
Nah, no need to waste one. There's a thing right on the other side of this.
Oh, the waypoint thingy.
Because this will take us back to town.
I'm still so confused, but it does feel very Diablo-ish.
Yeah, it's like Diablo, but way more customizable.
I'd almost stop believing.
The only things I say a bad thing about it is
It's greater than
the
self.
microtransactions are expensive for cosmetics, though the cosmetics do look really cool.
Than merely suffer.
Um,
I've not much to offer in return, but
and there's no full respec on the passive tree. Those are my only two complaints I have about the game so far. The third one, I guess you could say, is the fact that the character models are gender stuck. But so is Diablo, so is a bunch of other these games. So
Oh yeah.
it's kind of what you live with.
%40 increased movement speed. Is that worth it?
Yeah, so it's just another flask that's just like the other ones, except when it's being used, right, you get a movement speed buff. And as you kill monsters, it refills, so I'm constantly using those things.
Okay, so go ahead and pick one up then.
Yeah. Now, the second reward you get, these are support gems. I will recommend that you pick up the Onslaught gem, because you can purchase all of the rest of them from her, except for that one.
Onslaught support?
Yep. Because now if you go and hit purchase items, and our second tab, all the rest of those gems, except for the Onslaught one, is on the list.
I probably need to sell to her first.
Yeah, I'm selling to her.
It says me keeping that. Oh, I see. More crap is on the second one now.
Yeah, you get different kinds of stuff. I usually just throw it in my stash. That's where I keep all of them. Because it's a much bigger area and I can sort it. Like, on my first 2 slots, I have my weapon and armor scraps because they are upgrading quality. The next group are my normal items that get upgraded. The next group is my magic items that get upgraded, etc., etc., etc.
So it looks like there's just one of the support ones that work for me, and that's the minion support, which I'm alright with. So I should definitely link my minion ability and that one together, correct?
Yes. If you have a minion support and the minions, the zombies, yeah, I would link that.
Okay, yeah, I've got them linked now.
And you can do some crazy linkage. Like, I have my Spark, that's the ability I was using before, because I have a wand that was green, blue, blue, all of them linked. I put my Spark in the middle, and then put Onslaught, which augments my Spark, and Elemental Proliferation, which augments my Spark. So it's getting double aug.
She doesn't have anything new other than those support ones, correct?
So she does. She doesn't have any new ones other than support ones. You have her abilities. As you go through, she'll get more and more stuff in there. Both her and Karkley, their
No, I like that one.
normal items are always normal quality. They're never. I've never seen any that were higher quality. But their type of sockets, number of links, and that kind of shit changes. And then you use your currencies to increase them yourself to what you want.
How in the hell do I see what my intelligence is?
Character, hit C.
My intelligence is 23. I don't have a high enough intelligence. Crap. But I
So
can
you
buy
get
it from
intelligence
her and
from
put my
here?
next one in there.
Or you can get it from slots. Yeah.
She's got a goat horn that has 3 blues linked together, which means that I could go ahead and link both my attack abilities with the support thing that helps them out. But it requires level 6 and 29 intelligence, both of which I'm not yet.
Oh,
So I guess the question is, what are my chance of getting whatever?
Getting more of these? Pretty good.
No, I meant getting something like this. It's all 3 linked. You know what? Screw it. I'll just buy it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You get 3 linked items from like level 1 to 20, and then you start getting 4s, then 5s, and eventually you get 6 links.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And the links don't have to be touching, right? At least that's the way it's been explained from the stuff I've read.
Goodbye.
They just have to be linked. So if you have like a green
Oh, wait
with
a
like
second.
5 blue links, you can put a blue thing in there as your main and still get the green link.
This is neither the time
And all the
nor
blues,
Okay.
all the different blue supports you put in there too. So you
I got
can
29
create some
intelligence.
pretty
I don't have
crazy
level
shit.
6. What level am I? I'm level 5. So one more level, I'll be able to use my goat's horn.
Talk to Tarkley.
Oh, hold on one second. I gotta move this. Wait, Bastel wants to talk to me again. Should I talk to him?
Yeah. These are how you get your quests.
You managed
It also
to
tells you what the hell you're
shaky
doing.
hands, Druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
A long meeting, Segov. Oh, he just wanted to blah 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 on.
So Bastel he's the bard of the group. Sometimes his jokes are funny, sometimes they're fucking morbid, and sometimes they're just flat.
That's good. I'm just a little bit.
Eventually, you can get your own hideout, and you get like the crafting people there and all kinds of other shit. I haven't got that far yet. Like now, see, now we go to the mud flats.
What does always show sockets mean?
In the UI.
Yeah, underneath the UI, there's something that says always show sockets.
Oh, that's when you hit your character. That way you don't have to highlight over it. When you're on the inventory screen,
Yeah.
so you can always see your sockets.
Oh, I see. Oh, I like that. Yeah, whatever.
It's supposed to be a way of making guilds, but I don't know how to do that either.
Yeah. Nah. Oop. Looks like something I did I have to reload in order for it to take effect, so I ain't worry about it. Okay, talking to the other guy. Still
Got a
running
job
on
for
naked.
you, if you're willing.
Yeah,
There's
so
a
I've been
pool
pantsless
near the
for
mud
20
flats,
some
needs
odd levels
investigating.
already. So.
You'll smell it before you see it.
Some crazy shit like this
Looks
dude
a
over here.
carcass in high summer, but that's not the worst of it.
This is
Dead
actually pretty
birds
tame.
walking.
Do with the wings.
Animals don't rise
Yeah,
up
so
again the same as people
looks like an
do
idiot.
here. So if they aren't raising
Some of them look
themselves,
really cool. Some of them look
what's
like
doing
crap.
it for them?
This dude's got some kind of fucking eye
Answers
stalk
in
thing
that
growing off his
fetid
back.
pool. Clear the place out and kill whatever's
Oh,
raising
the hell
those
it is.
rowers. We've got enough living dead to contend with already.
What does he have? Ah, he's got weapons.
So I don't know if you're paying attention to the storyline, but we're basically all the folks here are either political prisoners, folks who got marooned on this island, or criminals who are stuffed on this island. And what we're trying to do is try to help these good people get to a safer part on the island and potentially get the fuck off this island.
Gotcha. Shield, nailed fist.
Basically, this is
Ooh, they got a robe.
magical evil version of Australia in the
Magical
early
evil version of
1800s.
Australia.
Well, I mean, Australia was British's prison island.
Screw it. I'll buy it.
That's basically what they put. Almost all the cannibals out there are prisoners who have succumbed to
sharp
whatever
out there.
dark forces are on the island.
Greetings. Farewell.
Look,
I'm good to go whenever you are.
I have a shirt on. I'm so excited. Yeah, sure, whatever. In the description, it said a robe, but I feel like I'm wearing half of a toga. Did you go through the coast?
I haven't. Yeah, we don't need to. We can go back to the waypoint.
Oh, that's right. But we're going to the
And now
coast.
we go
We're
to the
going. Okay,
Yeah.
coast.
But it puts you at the top part as opposed to the
still have
bottom
no idea.
part.
Yeah, check me out. Look at me. I'm wearing. Oh wait, no. My underwear are covered now.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bonus.
I mean, you
My
could
ass
be like
ain't hand
me.
out the back.
I stole somebody's chain
No,
coin,
no, this
put it
game
on,
does not have Twitch
and
interaction.
I think it's a stack of potatoes that I cut armholes out of.
Why is half of my health blue?
That is your energy shield. If you highlight over it, you'll see shield, and I have a number next to it.
Oh, cool.
So when you take damage, it'll come out of your shield before it comes out of your health, and your shield regenerates.
So the better the shield I have, the less I take damage.
Yeah, and they will let you go all the way to the extreme on both sides, or you
No,
have no
Dark
shields, or
Suzuka,
go
I was
all the
actually,
way where you have nothing
running.
but shields and one hit point.
I was running Vermintide earlier, but I didn't have any way to vote or make the stream more exciting, so I stopped.
Going to Mudflats.
Now I'm trying this game out with my guildie, and I'm not a fan. But I do enjoy grouping with my guildie, so I have no problem trying it out.
Break barrel.
How'd you sleep? Good? Orb of Transmutation?
That's another one of your currencies. So that one there will allow you to upgrade a normal item to a magic item. Go ahead and click it.
Should I do it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do it on anyone you want, but yeah, that's one of the other forms.
It is not picking up. Oh, I think something I clicked. I shouldn't have.
What you do?
Something to do with an F. Corpse targeting. No. Key pickup. It says use bound to key.
I don't know what that is. I didn't
Me
click
neither.
any of that.
Okay, now it's working right.
So if you check your inventory, you should have the Orb of Transmutation.
Yes.
So if you have a white-colored item that you
I
want
should
to
use it?
upgrade, 'cause if you want to upgrade things, that's how you would do it. Selling blue items to the vendor will get you shards of transmutation. 20 shards will turn into an orb.
Well, I mean, should I use it on my weapon? Isn't that where my damage comes from?
If I were you, I'd save it and use it for that goat horn you want on a level.
Gotcha. Oh, but I can't do it yet until I'm actually able to use it.
I think you can do it now. I think so.
Yep, it's purple. Or green, but blue. Damn, it does all
It
kinds
should
of
have
crap
got
now.
stats.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stats.
So when you upgrade something, it can get anywhere from 1 to 4 extra traits.
This got 3.
So there is something I should probably tell you. If you highlight a weapon that has magic stuff on it, right? So pick a blue or a yellow.
Yep.
If you're using melee-based attacks, the red stuff, it uses your damage scales off of the gray text, the actual damage, crit strike, all that kind of shit.
Gotcha.
If you're using spells and minions and shit, your damage actually scales off of the spell skill itself and the blue
Gotcha.
text.
Awesome.
You still get the benefits of both, but that's what your damage actually scales off of.
Right, I got you.
So you could have a level 1 stick, but if that stick happened to get lucky and roll up like plus 30% elemental damage, It's a level 1 stick, but you're not going to upgrade it for a very long time.
Yeah, I got you.
Because the 1 to 6 points of damage is irrelevant. You're not wanting things to death.
I need people. Missing zombies.
Zombies.
I only got one.
I think it's because we shattered the other ones.
Oh. Great. So what you're saying is being a cold-based caster is really, really bad for dealing with zombies.
Maybe while you have zombies. Later again, you're going to start summoning up golems, so it won't matter.
Correct. In like the year 2025.
When I first started, I was really cranked about the lack of skills. Until I realized how many fucking skills there were, and I was much appreciative of them not overloading you in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
There's like 200. Oh, this one right here. This item over here. Pick that up. See how it's gray background?
Yeah.
That means it'll turn to a chromatic orb when you sell it. You want those.
Sure.
This is why I got
Specters. But only they have gray backgrounds.
Yeah, the gray background one, because it basically, a chromatic orb is a red, a blue, and a green that's all linked together.
Armor scrap.
That increases your armor qualities.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'll just pick up everything. Until you tell me stop being such a hog and picking up all the crap, you greedy son of a bitch. I'm gonna keep on picking up everything I find.
Like I said, this is on the standard
What is
league,
this
so
thing?
it has all the loot from my previous character. I got plenty of shit in the bank.
This wall seems to require 3 strangely shaped objects.
Yep, that's part of the next part of the quest.
I'm sorry, can't go through the water, can we?
No, because we have to get the strange shaped objects.
I don't know, sometimes my wife calls me a strange shaped object.
That's not very nice.
Well, I am becoming less of a strange shaped object.
Green, like this, is a quest item.
Gotcha.
I'll go ahead and pick up the quest items because I'll have space.
Looks like we are about to have...
See, there's your chromatic orbs. And that was an egg.
Yes. Seriously, another goat's one? Oh, this one doesn't have 3
And a
things.
driftwood wand.
And a what?
A driftwood wand. That might be useful for you.
I haven't used anything green yet.
So that one is a rare. So when you identify it, you'll get a bunch more abilities on the bottom.
Ah, so what you're saying is pick the damn thing up.
Pick it up, identify it, and you're probably going to equip it.
But it's got greens. I don't have any green shit.
You know you have a second slot. You can take the shield out and put 2 weapons in only 8.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely gave some stuff to it. Yeah, no doubt. It definitely gave some stuff. Oh, I still haven't got my goat's horn yet. I'm closer. Hold on one second. I have to do a raffle real quick.
Sure.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time for the raffle. Raffle bow. Dogsuke won with an 87% chance to win. So mean. So mean. Let's see what you get here. You get a... Clickety, 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 click. Mamadora, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Mamadora. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down here first. Mama Dora. No. No. Got it. And claim. Check here. Check there. Sorry, I've got like 400 clicks in order to go through this damn thing.
So what are you doing?
I've been giving away a game every single hour today. And Whisper, and there you are. There's your next one. And with that, we've got one more giveaway for today.
So you use those chromatic orbs to change the color of sockets on your gear.
One more giveaway. So resetting now. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Here.
really? Oh, that does sound good then.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that? Mama Dora.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I first started, I was kind of cranky at, like, why isn't it letting me pick the things I want to pick until I realized there's so much shit in the game
Mama Dora's no more.
that it needs to kind of dole it
Little
out a little bit at a
changes.
time where you get overwhelmed.
And get rid of that. Click on that. Let's just put this on the main bookmarks bar, since I'm doing this so often. Move that up by the streams. Okay, folks, resetting for the last one of the day. Let's see. So, reset. We've got a 57-second or minute timer. Start and start. There we go. Last one's up. Okay, done. I thought that said fruitcake gauntlets. That's a very strange substance to make gauntlets out of.
Be a little awkward.
Well, I mean, at least you unless you starve to death.
They eat your own stuff.
Not like anybody would eat your gauntlets.
So that's the fetid pool. We can go in there as part of our quest.
We do want to go in there?
Yeah, one of our quests is to go and clear out the fetid pool.
Sure, we can do that. So fetid I can't see.
Yeah, great.
What's a Pua ring? Ooh, max of mana.
Nom nom.
Yay, I got a ring. Look at me go. Oh, that must be my little speed thingy. Whee! I hadn't tried it out yet. Figured I might as well try it out.
And refill pretty quickly. There's your second one.
Second what? Oh, should I pick that up?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I have one.
Do you have two?
Yeah, so you can consume the first one, right? The zip around the map. And if there's still no monsters to kill, you start consuming the second one.
So these are good for nothing but selling, right?
Yeah, so like once you get a decent set of gear on you.
Oh wait, I just hit level 6. Now I can stab things with my goat horn.
Your Spectre went off and found something.
Of course it did. That's how pets always work for me. Always. Okay, putting on my new horn. And this.
So that
gym
filter
here
that I
will go
had you
here.
download,
This
if
gym
you
will-
play longer,
This gym here will go there.
you can go in and adjust
And
it
this
to
gym
change
here will go
color,
there.
font, sound, all kinds of shit.
So now it's very, very linked.
And it's actually really easy as a
Really?
web page.
I got you.
Because, like, for my characters, I don't bother picking up white shit anymore if it doesn't produce a chromatic orb.
Ah, right.
Pick up whatever you can.
I think it might be. Oh, maybe I can do one more.
And here is a Orb of Augmentation. This one allows you to take a magic item and roll it with a new random property. So it has properties
But
you
you
don't
don't
like.
know what the property's going to be.
It's going to be random, but if you have a property you don't like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You get another
Dark
one you don't
Sasuke,
like.
did that work for you? The code, by the way.
These are all magic critters. If you actually highlight over them, it tells you what they're resistant to. So. That is a necromancer. Focus on killing him first. Because he'll start rezzing the undead shit.
You're talking about the Defiler guy, right? Because that was the guy I was working on.
Yeah. See, we didn't let him get close enough to these bodies. If we would have got closer, he would have started resurrecting the skeleton things.
Oh, wow. That was a scare mask. Oh, God.
It's a gimp mask.
I'm going to identify that simple robe because it is the same thing I'm wearing, except for it has, it will be blue. Ah, plus 6% to lightning resistance. Should I wear that so that you can't chunk me to death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's literally the only difference.
Are you full up?
Yeah, I mean, I am. I could throw down whites and crap, but, you know, if you have space, take them.
Yeah, I got a little bit. But we gotta kill the rest of this shit in here.
Oh, there's 2 more purples in here, so I'll go ahead and throw down some crap and grab them. You grabbing them or what?
You can.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Nope.
don't drop that one.
Yep. I think that was the only one. Oh, no, this is bad. And a mask.
Yeah, you definitely want the chromatics.
There we go. Now I'm full up.
Alright, come down here and get your scroll. We have to kill everything in here. That's our
I
juror.
lost a zombie.
There's a neck item for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, I only got 1 spot left.
Your Spectre found some friends.
Spectre's not too bad, you know, having that ability. We change over the years. People come, people go. You have people that, you know, that have kids and leave, and new folks that join.
Oh, you
and
missed some monsters somewhere.
it goes all over the place. Oh, I see some area in the middle back here that's open. Thought, yeah, right here. Currently we have about, I guess, 20-25 active people.
Whole pile of them.
Although we are kind of in between games right now. We're kind of waiting for Ashes of Creation or Star Citizen to pop up. Now are we done?
Nope, we still got to kill some monsters somewhere. I don't know where the hell.
I hear somebody growling. Growl, growl, growl.
We're running around in a circle, see what you can find.
Oh wait, I just found another coral ring. Aha! Now all things are full.
think I
My
know where
wife
they're
is a hot girl.
Chip,
Kind of spoken for. Ark's got a hot girlfriend, but she's kind of spoken for.
you should get a quest reward thing pop up on you.
Flux is a playboy. Just said
This
go
is
back
go
and talk
talk
to
to
Targaline.
Tarl.
Yeah.
So now, what I usually do is I'll zone out of here, and then use my,
Portal to go sell and everything, and then come back.
Yep.
Can we each use each other's portals or what? And yes,
I
Star Citizen is going
believe
to
so.
take a little while. Okay, I'll try one of mine. What the hell? Let me know if you can click on that.
I think I can. Yep.
Sweet.
I believe a party can get up to 6 people in this game.
No. That ought to be chaotic or chaos fun. Ah, it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
the higher tiers, there's all kinds of shit.
Hello.
Okay, so nothing in here that I would wear? No, so drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. See, these guys are crafty, because what they're doing. Yes, Ashes of Creation is another MMO RPG, which is my preferred type of game.
Like that guy, those two guys has a cool aura that go around them. If I was a Necro.
So it looks like red is melee or strength based. Green is varies, but is usually dex based.
Yep.
And blue is casting, which is usually
Int-based.
mana based. I mean, int based, yeah.
So the color always scale matches the appropriate color stat, strength, dex, int. But what the spell does is dependent upon the actual spell.
Yeah, I got you. Because I was looking for a green spell to buy to go with this green, what you call it? But I don't have the dex for it.
The submerged passage doesn't look like it's always been underwater. And I'd wager it has something to do with those empty sockets in the cliff face. Whatever filled them are long lost now. Though, if they were shiny, who knows? Maybe they're decorating some rower nests. I've spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast to know that those shells don't come from these waters. They're Karui, and look about right to fit into that rock wall in the mudflats. I say complete the set, fit them into the sockets, and stand well back. A necromancer. Just the one, was it?
Got all
Guess
kinds
the
of quests
bastard
completed.
got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Well, good to see you don't mind getting your hands good and filthy. Here, to mark a dirty job well done.
Here. Book of Regrets.
Yeah. So that will give you 2 respec points, which will let you respec
I've traveled
2
inland on the
of your
Emperor's Road via
outlying
Prisoner's Gate.
nodes.
Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what. You carve us a path up the coast. Find us a way past or through Brutus. And you'll have more than a few lives owing to you.
So he wants us to...
Stay sharp out there.
So can I go ahead and use that book so it's out of my inventory?
Yep. If you
Does
hit
that-
P, you'll see you have 2 refund points left to spend if you choose to use them.
Yeah, I do see that, actually.
And there's no timer on it. It's cumulative. As you accrue more and don't spend them, you'll get more.
Oh, not leveled yet. I have a crap ton of single friggin' one-piece items. Jesus Christ.
Oh, 1 socket?
Yeah, no, Orbit Transmutation, Armor Scrap, Hyolus Gem, the Fireball. Oh, I guess I should sell the Fireball.
If you go to your stash, you have 4 tabs to put things in.
Yeah.
Still alive, are we?
Let me do a screenshot.
I don't even know where the hell that goes. Scroll fragment. Chromatic orbs, orb of augmentations, blacksmith's whetstones. How you do what?
Screenshots.
Oh, I mean, for right now, I can just throw shit in there because I have nothing in there at all. The only thing I really need to keep with me is Scrolls of Wisdom and Portal Scrolls, right?
Yeah, that's all I carry by default.
And I'll sell her these two because I don't need them.
So that's a screenshot of my stash
Farewell.
on the left there. So I basically have them broken out into groups. That top left is for quality. The middle one is for normal items. The one to the right is for magic items. The stuff on the second tier is for sockets. The third tier is special upgrades. Bottom left is Scrolls of Wisdoms and Portals, and silver coins that you'll use for prophecies later.
Gotcha.
And there's multiple tabs, right? So that's my tab 1. Tab 2 is where I keep all my spare gems for backup characters. So in case I'll have to hold on to crap. Like that Fireball, say you wanted to make a Fireball character, a fire-based character next time. If you put it in your stash, and you play in the same league, your level 1 character can come in here and grab that socket if it's not too high.
Ah. Hey,
And I'm like-
strangers, what's going on?
I'm
Oh, crap,
alive!
it's Sev.
Long time no see.
Alive! I've survived.
What the hell's been going on?
Midterms.
Ooh.
So midterms, advising.
No
So
life,
you're
no
not quite
life,
cut out
no
for
life.
college. You should drop out.
That would be my advice to everybody. Look at Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. They didn't need college. You don't either. Go out and make billions. Get out there into the world. Fly. Be free.
I mean, their chance is greater than 0 of becoming a billionaire. It's not very good.
Look, I
It's
wasn't
less
going to
than
tell them
one.
that part. I was just going to tell them they don't need college. Of course, if he tells them that, then he's going to be out of a job.
No, there are people who should not be in college.
Well, yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. I'm sure some of your students probably make you go, "Oh God, why did I get into this to begin with?"
Nope, I just
Talk about
brush
it.
them
If you
off.
go to California, you don't go to college. You go become a movie star or a singer
They don't own me.
or a rap artist or an artist.
So there must have been a Razer promo with this game at some point.
Was
Because
it?
that one dude had the Razer emblem as his footprints. So everywhere he runs, he leaves little Razer emblems.
My wife does not have a college degree, but owns her own business and
So how you
makes,
been, blood?
Quite a bit of money. I'm alive.
Just
Last
alive.
time I checked. Well, I'm alive and about to go into some more serious debt. We went and looked at the new Goldwing this weekend.
And
It's going to cost me $30,000 for a motorcycle. But it's worth every dime of it. It really is. Damn thing does everything. It's for, you know, especially the fact that it is a motorcycle. The damn thing is as advanced as Drea's van is. It doesn't have a backup camera, but you know, if you can't look at you know, look behind you, you got a problem anyways.
that's funny.
It does have 5 speeds of reverse though. I don't know exactly who's
in reverse.
Yeah, I don't know exactly who's going that fast in reverse, but it has. Oh yeah, it's got 4 speakers. In fact, not only does it have speakers, but I have my own set of speakers in the front where I can stream my music to the front speakers only, and she has her own speakers in the back, and if she wants to, she can hook her phone up to her speakers and stream her music to her speakers while I stream my music to my speakers, if she wants to.
But how do you hear anything on a bike?
Oh my God, you have no idea. You can hear music great in a bike. Honda perfected the ability years ago. They have this system in their radio that you set the volume when you're sitting still, like a red light or something, of what you want. And the faster you go down the road, the radio or the volume compensates for wind noise and road noise and everything, and just kind of, you know, always makes it the same sound. And then when you slow back down, and that's been around for 15, 16 years. It's really cool. I don't know why cars don't have it, actually. Because, you know, you got outside noise and stuff in cars.
I don't have any outside noise in my car.
Don't you have a convertible?
Hell fucking no.
I thought that your Audi had a convertible.
No, God no. I am not a convertible driving person.
You're in Hawaii. You have to be a convertible driving person.
I bought my car when I was on the Autobahn.
When you were in Germany, right. Yeah, I can't imagine going down the Autobahn in a convertible.
And there's no way in hell I'm going to wreck a car at high speeds that's a convertible, because then I'm dead.
Well, but it's fine because you got that little bar right behind your skull. It protects everything. It's all fine.
Yeah, that's it.
That little bar was there. The Germans designed that to save your life.
Sure.
Okay, where are we going next?
We should be going back to the portal that you clicked.
So pretty much, Sev, to let you know... Oh, is that it down there? Cool. To let you know what's been going on guild-wise. Nobody's raided in 5 weeks. Everybody's pretty much quit WoW. Dre and I are going back to ESO. Flux is playing Path of Exile. A bunch of us bought a really cheap game called Deep Rock Galactic, which may very well be the greatest game ever made. Flux, Ark, and I bought Warhammer Vermintide 2, which is a fun game when playing with friends and annoying otherwise.
Yeah, I saw that when I logged on a little bit yesterday to update stuff.
Not
So
bad game.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess that's the reason why I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel so bad about not being able to make it on.
On the raid, because nobody else did either.
Yeah.
Week after, and that's the reason why I told everybody we were pretty much done with WoW. I mean, I could see it coming already, anyways. But I don't want that.
Why, we were hitting a 3-month mark? Is that why?
No, actually, it's been over 5. And the only reason I know that is because when I went back to ESO, it said it had been 5.5 months since the last time blah 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 was on. I'm like, oh. World of Warcraft is still a very, very good game. And I my entire... Yeah, it's not. So yeah, our plan right now with WoW is to go back either 1 to 3 months before the new expansion. And
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind, carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try
but I will tell you, if you get an extra 25 bucks laying around,
remember ourselves.
Deep Rock Galactic is just... there's nothing bad I can say about it.
Brothers die.
And it's only in the second week of early access.
Those that quarrel, that steal,
but it is seriously a good game.
Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Kadui
I went south.
Banished from
south.
Sleep.
There's an arrow pointing north.
Yeah. Well, because I just picked up the third piece. There's stuff down here for you to loot. Blitz.
Yeah, but Dark Sasuke, almost every game is four-person co-op nowadays. I don't know exactly why, but that's just the way it is. Obviously, these people have decided that 4 people is the most people you can stand to play with.
Duh.
Well, even in the 4-person co-ops, people aren't actually co-oping. People don't talk.
Yeah.
True.
It's almost like...
Well, that's not true, though, That's not true in Deep Rock Galactic, though. In Deep Rock Galactic, I've spoken to almost every single person I've grouped with, Pugwise.
You do, but other people don't.
No, I mean, they speak back. I mean, I've gotten, like, you know how I am about my friends list on Steam, right? I don't ever invite other people onto my friends list. I have, like, 9 new friends on Steam now. All due to Deep Rock Galactic. The submerged passage is now open.
Yep, that unlocks this.
Well, try not to, but it seems to be happening whether I like it or not.
We should probably teleport back. Or wait, I think we go right inside. Yeah, there's.
Oh, do we need to?
Well, so you can go back, pick up your reward, and get the next quest because there's going to be an additional bonus piece that's in here.
Just going to keep on pushing you forward.
Yeah.
Those things were ugly. Waiting to see if my children are done. They're not. Maybe now they're done?
Yeah. Now we should be able to get back to town. You get a little house icon when there's stuff to turn in.
Yeah.
And you can see that by hitting you anytime you want.
Ah. Might as well
What
sell to
little
this
help
lady
I
while I'm
can
here.
offer is yours.
So I do not need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or those.
Yeah, here we go.
Take care.
Now that you've drained that passage,
And if you want, Sev, you can
Best
then
I
look at
warn
my
you
stream.
about something.
I have lots
I was running
of
down
Deep
a
Rock
wounded
Galactic
row one night's eve
gameplay you
when
can
I
look at.
glimpsed something in that
Will
waterlogged
do.
cavern.
That is a very
Looked a bit
fun
like a
guild game.
sand spitter, only the
But,
size of
you
a
know, we only
bloody
do 4 of
ox.
us at once.
I reckon
But
it's
yeah,
nesting
that's a
down in
shit
those
ton of
flooded
fun.
depths somewhere. If you're going that
So the
way,
third tier
then
of
do us a favor.
or
Spill the
second
old
tier of
shield
active
crab's
abilities
guts
is now
before it
available
gets
to us.
hungry and comes looking for us.
Oh. Ooh, Frost Bomb. AoE. Hell yeah.
And here's where your totems come in. And your Raging Spirit.
What do you mean?
Stay
So you can
sharp
get
out there.
the Ancestral Protector, which is a totem. You can get the Raging Spirit, which is another summon Flaming Skull guy. There's other types of totems you can put down: Rejuvenation, Decoy, Devouring, Flame, etc.
Summon Raging Spirit.
That one's a temporary spirit, if I remember right.
Yes, it is very... Ooh, but there's a Frost Wall. And a Cold Snap. What does Cold Snap do? Frost Bomb. Creates crystal that pulses cold for duration. Each pulse applies debuff nearby. Blah, 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 blah. explodes. This one,
I think I played Path of Exile before.
I did for literally 5 minutes. Long enough to start up the game, see that the characters were sex locked or gender locked, and logged right back out. But according to Flux, I can be a man of God and summon zombies. So
Hey, not according to Flux. You're doing it, man. You're doing it.
that is true. I actually am doing it. Ice crystal.
Hey, you're a man of God. You never said which God.
Okay, I want that one. And
some of the gods in this game are crazy.
thought I could actually grab that one right there. So that's Frost Bomb.
I am going to go whenever you're ready.
So I can buy another one of these elemental proliferation support things, right? If I want.
Yes. The same item can't benefit from duplicates, but a different spell can definitely benefit.
Right. Okay.
benefit from it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking for, actually. Ooh, but I have to decide what the hell it is I'm going to actually, because I now have 2 more spells to buy.
And since I know you are not a weapon swapping person,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. On your character though, if you switch to the second pane and you can put stuff in there, you can put gems in there. They will continue to gain XP just like the ones on the front side, but they just won't be active.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to level up something on the side because you're planning to switch to it later when you get something
Don't care about
that will work with it,
Don't care about.
you can throw an object in there with the socket,
Frost Bomb.
and it'll level up with you.
Frost Wall.
Flux Tempest. Oh man.
Flux was taken, so I had to make up stuff.
Do you know why
I did.
Flux was taken? Because I took it. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Somebody had Blood Eagle as well.
I wonder if it's because you tried out and you don't remember everything.
What happened now?
I said I wonder if it's because last time you played you had Blood Eagle and you forgot all about it.
Well, it should have still been my account, though, I would think.
Ooh, I could create a guild. I created a guild.
Eflux.
I've invited you to the guild.
Yay, me?
Hey,
That
we're
was
in the
good.
guild.
Don't do it.
Oh my god, you even spelled it right. Actually, the V is supposed to be small. But that's alright. See, there's a reason why I create the guilds.
We can disband it. You can create it.
I don't know if I can create it. How do you create a guild?
Let me see if I can destroy this. Oh, wait, no, I can rename guild.
Frost freezing bolts.
Fixed.
Ta-da. Frost bomb, freezing bolts, which can now be turned to what? What's cold snap? Mana cost is 11. Mana cost is 7. 7.
We don't have a guild status.
We have a guild status. Frost bomb. I think I'll make this one.
Be right back.
Make this one Frost bomb. This one will be nothing still. So you have to start choosing what the heck you want your abilities to be, or else you're screwed.
Yes. So the passive tree is the only one that I feel like you get screwed on. I mean, there is a
Bolt.
builder, the one I left
Snap.
linked in there.
And Frost
So you can
Wall.
go through, and because it's searchable, you're like, if you want minions, here's where the minion nodes are. If you want spell
Right.
magic, this is where this nodes are. You can do all. You can look at through that and then build a tree out.
My brain is already starting to hurt.
Too many options?
It's quite a bit of. I mean, I've already got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 cold spells now. Okay, so we talked to Targali, right? So now we
Yeah,
go back to where you're at. Submerged Passage?
Yeah, we just go back to the waypoint and go to the submerged patch, yeah.
Easy enough.
Back.
Welcome back, sir.
Thanks.
And you can redo the map, so if you hit, like if you come back to this door, over here, see how when you highlight over it turns white?
Yep.
Control, if you hit control and then click it,
Right.
it brings up a tab where you can enter a new one, create a new one, etc.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Must find things to slaughter.
Ah, so that's what my orb does. Okay, I gotta find a group so I can trap my orb.
There's one up here. Whole pile of them.
That's what it looks like. And then it freezes them and it blows up. Oh, that's not bad. It's like a frost bomb. And cold snap.
I must have time to gather my will.
Armor scrap. Oh, clickety, 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 clickety. So many clicks.
Oh man.
Oh, check that out.
Hey, Blood, you know that outbreak mode for Rainbow Six Siege?
Yes, it's temporary, and Ark and I both said, what the hell?
Yeah. That's BS.
Okay. Do you see this thing? If you run and click that, you'll pick up the buff yourself. And now pick up
Okay,
the
that's
orb.
kind of cool.
God bless you on this fine day, Exile.
Over here's your scroll of wisdom.
How long does that last for?
And thus,
good
my
while.
prayers are answered. None too soon, neither.
Probably not as long as this guy's
Don't
up
look
top.
so perplexed. Any moment now, this whole
They
spot's
defend
going to be
this
buried
randomly
in
pops up
filth.
before you have to defend
The
this guy.
corrupted will pour in here, bent on eclipsing.
Which is why sitting here with this thing on is great.
Yeah.
This one here?
I feel like Blood's not even playing. He's all these little zombies.
I can't tell what I'm supposed to be shooting or not. What has so many zombies?
I just have 3 zombies and 4 or 5 specters. Well, we won, didn't we?
We did indeed.
That
all
was some damn divine slaughter you delivered there, Crusader.
Well, I have
Yeah,
spring break
did
next
your
week, so I can be
proud
figuring out what I'm
today.
playing.
You come visit me in Line Eyes
Well,
Watch next
Neuro
time you're
and
there.
Ark and
Find
I
more
all
crusading
reinstalled
where
the
that
Division.
came from.
They've added quite a bit that we haven't checked out in like a year and a half. And, it's not time to go out yet, dog. Oh, actually, it was 41 minutes ago. Oh, well, you're going to have to wait 20 more minutes. Sorry, the time differentiation got me. Little sheds can still wait. They can hold it longer than that. They just went out 3 hours ago. Oop, 3 more. Hold up.
What the heck is Flux playing?
Same thing I am, except he's lightning and I'm cold. I guess this game allows you to pretty much, play any damn thing you want, no matter what your class is. So he's a Templar man of God. I'm a Templar man of God. Yeah, I'm a cold caster, and he's a lightning caster. Sorry, I'm a cold caster with zombies, but only because I can't mess around with elementals yet.
Your class depicts your...
Where you're at on the map.
Well, it does that too, but
crap.
it also does your ascendancies, which is your specializations later on.
Swear to God, Flux, if I get up to the point where I'm supposed to be able to get it to a golem and I can't, I'm going to kill you.
No, that's the reason why we spent so much time looking around, right? Templar is one of the ones who can do it. Blood doesn't like playing women.
I'm perfectly fine with my sexuality.
I don't remember what I used to play. I gotta figure that out.
I mean, hell, technically you could be a zombie summoning marauder.
I think I like that better. I'm going to put that there. That one, and put that there. Can't really tell what we have and have not gone through yet. There's something near me called the Flooded Depths.
That is the next tier down, yeah.
Oh, okay, so these are like different levels of the dungeon type thing.
Yeah, but there's other stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm just opening up as much as I can.
Because like you saw with defend that dude, since we defended him, now he's going to be back in the main town, and you'll be able to buy...
Crab.
We're supposed to kill a giant crab in here somewhere.
What is an Orb of Chance?
If you highlight over, it tells you. I believe that's the one where you can randomly reroll an object to be any rarity.
Yep, upgrades a normal item to random rarity.
Yep.
Probably should not do that.
Well, it's one way to get a unique item at your level. With your orange.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell I should put it on.
I got no idea what that was. That's why I have a couple orbs of chance sitting in my bank.
Kind of expected them to be a little harder. I don't know why. There's like 4 of them and they were all blue, so I expected them to be just a little bit harder.
If they didn't have the right resistances to us, basically if they didn't have cold or lightning resistance, they wouldn't make any difference.
Roger that.
Because the blue ones are just magical creatures, right? So they have some
okay.
kind of magical attack bonus and some kind of magical defense.
Folks, I hate to tell you this, but I think we are... Yeah, we've completed it all.
Oh, there's still the wooden bridge part that goes north.
I didn't see a wooden bridge.
Take a right.
There's nowhere to go over there. We've already been over there.
Oh, for...
I do not remember that wooden bridge.
It's because we didn't cross it yet.
Ah, might explain a lot, really.
Yeah, right now we're fighting all the sea witches and stuff down here, trying to find the big crab. We'll be fighting more sea witches later.
Much like my underwear, we are currently fighting cave crustaceans.
Terrible! Here's a rare.
Coming. Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I deleted all my characters.
I guess I must have too if I owned the name Blood Eagle, because I ain't got one no more. Ooh, Retribution. Increase its spell damage, increase a melee attack. I'll take it. Don't even know what it does, but I'll take it anyways. Flux went this way.
Yeah, but there's nothing down here.
Yeah, there is. There's an opening. Part of the map we didn't have open. Makes it very important. My anal tendencies tell me I must open all of the map.
You're right.
Because the one spot that I don't go to is the spot where everything's going to be.
That's
There's no giant crustacean. We found the ledge. Yeah, but where's our giant crustacean?
Let's be on the next level.
I feel robbed. Violated.
Oh, wait till you get to a boss fight.
Yeehaw. I think you can go that way.
Nope.
Wait, we haven't been in a boss fight yet?
Nope.
Really?
Yep, the first boss fight for this, because you're still in the tutorial section, the first boss fight you're going to get is the Prison Ward, Brutus.
Wait, we've been playing this for like 4 hours and we're
fight.
still not even through the tutorial? Longest tutorial ever.
It's kind of necessary.
No, it's not, because even if I'd gone through all this, I still wouldn't know what the hell's going on.
Well, I recognize that the developers seem to think that that's all you need to understand what the hell's going on.
Just running around a wooden rope.
Hey guys,
Hey, Tango.
Yo!
I guess I'm done today.
Oh, so they did end up letting you go.
Yep.
You didn't like them anyways.
No, not really.
But I think you kind of knew that was going to happen, right?
Yeah, I it's like I'm surprised I lasted that long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the what can we do to keep you? Nothing at all. Okay, bye. So now you get 2 weeks vacation.
I actually stopped in to the place to drop off some information, and probably going to actually be starting a week earlier.
Ah, since you're taking off a week earlier?
Yeah.
So you do have a good job one.
Did you tell them you'd like to start early because you have a new truck to pay for? Because they're forcing you to drive into the office?
Yeah. I didn't tell them that.
Look, guys, they didn't need me anymore, and I just bought a brand new truck, so since you guys can make me come all the way in there, do you mind if I just start a week early so I can start paying it off?
Yeah, I just called and told them, and it's like, yeah, they let me go, so I can start a week earlier.
No, I don't want the buckler. Where's the buckler go? Throw that down there. What's your stupid buckler? All that running.
Hey, you got some loot out of it?
Dark Sasuke, didn't you already win 2 games for me? Because that's the limit per day is just 2 games. Yeah. So yeah, you already met your limit. Sorry about that. But I'll be giving away more games tomorrow.
Be right back. Gotta go find a box.
Can't steal all my games, man. I gotta have something to give away to people. Oh, don't worry about it. You'll get it back.
No, brought us back to that.
Sorry, had to get away. Had to get rid of the blue. No, I'm good. Must not have Fog of War. Fog of War is evil.
Here's another one of those we good.
You're the lightning guy. You want to take it?
Sure.
Oh, I just went into a dead end for no reason.
They're all dead.
Well, there was one guy who was chasing you around who wasn't. I already went that way. Flux, there's nothing there. So I think we are out of everything that way.
Yeah.
So I gave you a buff that does nothing, no good for you at all because it's already been all taken care of.
Well, no, when I got it, there was a pile of bad guys.
Ah, maybe that's what it is.
Basically killed them all.
I don't know why you're following me. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
And the way they do their hardcore mode is different than the other games.
You walk in the
So
door and
if
you
you
just
have
die.
a hardcore character,
It's just like automatic.
you die. Your character gets bumped down to the standard stuff. But whatever you had in your stash on hardcore stays in the hardcore stash for your next hardcore player.
Oh, that's the one that one life dead thing.
Yeah, except you don't die, you just become a standard player. You still
Right.
keep your character, and anything that was on your character goes with you down to the lower level, the standard one, which is what we're doing now.
This way. So what's the
Whatever
rewards
was
for
in your
going
stash
hardcore?
stays. Better loot, harder mobs.
I can definitely see how this is easier, but the only bad thing is that one mistake and you're screwed.
Here is a rare for you. You might want to get that and identify it.
Great, as soon as I forget what that is.
Yeah, that's so yesterday when Ark was tinkering with his mouse before we started playing Vermintide. I was playing on my hardcore character. I ended up dying to one of the
There
traps
it is.
because I was trying to figure out how to navigate it. That's how I learned that your stuff in your stash stays there.
Ah. Yeah,
That's why I had to make a new character.
Ouch.
Well, I didn't have to. I mean, my character's on this side here with my other one.
Right.
There's a big stupid crab.
Hit the wrong things. I do believe that the much better half of my life just got to the house.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh. Crap, I gotta drop this. Yeah, that sword takes up a whole lot of space.
Yeah. So from here, it's probably best to go to the ledge. Hit the
Which has
waypoint.
got a thing.
And,
Gotcha.
yeah.
That'll be perfect because my stream's supposed to end in about 4 minutes.
You get all the stuff you want out of it?
Sure. Like I said, I'll get the rest.
So now we run up to the next tier. Go to the ledge. There should be a waypoint someplace.
Yeah, we got a meeting with our accountant this Thursday, so I got to get everything together and prepared for the accountant and all that good crap. Do what, my love?
Tax time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my daughter's in her last year of school, so she'll be graduating next month, which means that we don't get that bonus anymore. No more bonus-free money after this year. Which means next year, Dre's going to sell off her business and retire with me.
Let's go all retired.
Yeah, it's the way to go. Of course, if we do that, we won't be able to afford that new bike. And now that we rode it, now we gotta have it. There's no maybe anymore. It's a definite thing now. Daylight, we're outside.
Yeah, there should be a waypoint somewhere right here.
I'm just happy to be outside.
Oh, here's a special event. These frozen guys, that middle dude in the inside, we hit him, triggers an event.
Cool. The guy that looks like he's gonna whoop our ass?
The gluttonous gull.
Can I click him or can I put a spell on him?
We have to beat him out of the frosted part, right? That triggers the event. See that the light blue colored one? You want to get one of those.
Of woe? That's one.
So you can use it. It gives you a bunch of bonuses, right? Depending upon what you use to upgrade. Or you can hold on to it and get more of them later on, put them together, and get more powerful ones. So they never really go to waste.
Why is it all these games like this have these sort of the same mechanic where they have like 4 billion one-slot items that take up all your inventory? You ever notice that?
So in this one, it's basically designed for you to figure out how you want to play. Some people, so like that filter I gave you, you can go all the way up to very, very strict, where you'll only see the important crap.
Right.
You won't see any of the stuff on the floor.
Which doesn't do me any good right now when I'm low level and I need money and all that crap.
There's like 5 or 6 tiers of that filter. Not to mention you can customize the filter to your own personal taste.
Yeah, I got you. Guess I should stop
Creepy
this.
bird things.
I'm surprised Blood didn't go for a chieftain or a marauder or whatever it is.
What?
I said I'm surprised you didn't go marauder to get the chieftain.
What's chieftain?
Fists and fire and totems.
Yeah, but then I don't get pets. I like casting and pets. Although I mean I don't really know how these things work, so you know it might be something to mess with maybe later on. Oh, I'm full, so you're gonna start taking. Oh wait, I might be able to use the. No, boots are green and red. I have no use for that. My boots are double blue.
Should be fairly soon. I know there's one up here. There it is.
I don't worry about it. It's not like I have wife aggro or anything. I don't get wife aggro.
Now we go back to town.
Dre gets Blood Eagle aggro. What do you mean in the butt? That doesn't even make any sense. Oop, oop, back around here. Should probably sell before I talk to this guy for a reward. I will when I'm done. Don't give me no crap, woman. No crap be given. So you're shooting my head? That one is linked, right? That one might be really good to have. Okay, so...
Ooh, there's a guild stash.
Well, good, because everything you're doing I must steal.
Oh, I have to purchase it from the fucking microtransaction.
Of course you do. At what point do you think they're going to let you have that crap for free?
Yeah, I'm okay with them charging for storage.
Hello.
Most free-to-play games do.
Yeah, I don't mind that one. Because as of yet, I have had no need for storage, so it's literally just extra.
Farewell.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so over there. Over there.
I mean, I haven't even filled up my first tab yet. You get 4 of those fuckers for free.
Guessing after that they charge you.
There's some actually interesting things they do.
Managed to kill a granddaddy crab.
Stabs,
A pity you
tabs, or
couldn't
whatever.
lug it up out of the caves for us. Could have made quite the chowder.
They integrate with APIs.
We've got
There's a
one
bunch of
less
other stuff
reason to
that
fear the dark, and I've got one more thing to thank you for.
Pre-sorts things, has graphical UI
Yay.
pieces attached to it.
Stay
That's a
sharp
good
out
point.
there.
Oop, oop, no, stop it.
And now you can buy magic items from this guy.
I've but one purpose in life now. Defend the last vestiges
He
of
doesn't have
faith in
one,
this
so
godforsaken
you have to level him up to
land.
get better stuff.
Well, can't be completely godforsaken. He sent you and me here, didn't he? Now, I've a few trinkets lying about that might be of use to you. Adornments imbued with what little faith I can muster in this accursed place. That said, the more corruption we smite, the more faithful I'm likely to be feeling. I can make some damn fine baubles when my divine ire is up. In the meantime, let me know if any of my current pieces catch your eye.
No. I want chainmail. Not bad at all.
And that's your first 9 levels of 110.
Jesus Lord. Well, now I'm screwed though, because I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go from here. You said go northwest, right?
So I would suggest at some point take a look at that PoE builder.
In other words, don't spend these 2 points and just hold on to them.
Yeah.
Till I know where in the hell I'm going.
There's a video guide I can give you that's really good for watching. Give me 1 sec. He does a really good job of breaking stuff down. So that guy's channel in general has a bunch of good information, but if you go all the way to the bottom of his videos, he has a beginner's guide series. It's 9 parts. And they're broken up into small sections so you can watch it whenever you want. Like, I think that's from anywhere from 3 to 12 minutes long.
I must be blind, because I'm looking all over the northwest here, and I don't see anything at all about golems.
It won't say golem, it will say minions.
But minion what?
Minions in general, it's a type.
Yeah, but... Oh, I see what you're saying. So the actual ability to summon the golems is going to be one of those gems that I need to buy.
Yes.
When the hell do I get access to those?
When we open up more tiers.
Oh, so nowhere close
Like,
yet.
remember you first started off with a zombie, and now you have a raging spirit, a zombie, a specter, and some other shit.
Yeah.
But as far as making them more powerful, making them take over for a larger share of the workload, it's all about the passive tree.
So what I need to find out is I need to find out exactly what passives work best for golems.
So click on that PoE builder that I put up there. And then in the search field, type in minion. All of the red highlighted nodes that pop up involve minions. So you can see where the hell they're at.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I got you there. That makes a lot of sense.
And also with this one, like if from your starting point, because you pick your classes on the left-hand side, it shows you, if you highlight a node, it'll give you a green path on how to get there, the shortest path to it.
See, my only problem with that is every one of those that say minions, say +1 to zombies and +1 to skeletons.
Yeah, so
So
your default summons will get more and more. But the other parts to it is minions have, like that very first one, Puppet Master, right? They have 16% increased maximum life. That applies to every minion you have.
Yeah, but it says +1 number of zombies, +1 number of skeletons.
Yeah, so you get some side bonuses. Or you can not take that node, take the previous 2 nodes, right? The ones that just give you bonus, whatever.
Well, I just put in Golem and nothing came up at all. So
Yeah,
what
there's
are the...
nothing specific to Golem. Golem's just another minion. It's the elemental type, as opposed to the undead type.
Path of Exile, Golem, Golem.
I believe the elemental ones, based on those things I was reading earlier, get benefits from elemental damage.
Alright, guys, I will see you Wednesday
No
All right,
problem.
Siv.
and Thursday and Friday.
If you type in elemental, you'll see all the nodes that give you benefits to elemental stuff. And there's a lot.
Yeah, I got you.
Now, when you're building your character, like if you watch that guy's videos, you'll definitely want to pay attention to adding health or energy shields. Since you're a
Right.
caster, I recommend energy shield
Which makes total sense.
because that stuff's going to be on the northern side. So yeah, when you're eating dinner or whatever, I would, or just chilling out, I'd watch over his beginning series. It'll
Yeah,
give you a
gotcha.
good rundown on all the stuff. He has an entire video dedicated to creating a build that's 26 minutes long. That's just for the build piece. He does a really good job of explaining it. He
Just
uses
gonna
a
refund my
default
points right now.
melee character as his example because they're really
Yeah.
simple. But it can be applied across the board to whatever the hell you feel like building.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of me for the day. I have things to do, places to go, people to see. I will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, otherwise known as noon UTC, where I will... No, actually I will not. I actually have somewhere I have to go tomorrow morning. I've got a meeting to go to tomorrow morning, so I will be streaming a little bit later. I do not know exactly what time later, but it will be a little bit later than normal. However, I will be streaming. So I hope you guys will join me then. If you want to know when I go live, at the very top right-hand corner of my stream, click on the thing that says, let me know when Blood Eagle goes live, or notify me when Blood Eagle goes live, and you'll see it. You'll know when I go live. Till then, I wish you all an absolutely wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, daytime, whatever it happens to be, wherever you're at. Be kind to one another, as I always say, and I will see you tomorrow on the flip side. Ciao for now.